Let's graph f of x equals 2 cosine x plus 1. So this is cosine, so it starts at the max, maximum, midline, minimum, midline, maximum. So I need to identify my key information. My midline is y equals 1, because it's what's at the end over here. So I'm going to label my y-axis right away and dash in my midline to start so I don't forget. My amplitude is the number in front, so my amplitude is 2. Your maximum is your midline plus amplitude. So 1 plus 2 gives me 3. The minimum is the midline minus the amplitude. So my minimum is 1 minus 2, which gives me -1. Frequency is the coefficient to x. There's nothing there, so there's an imaginary 1. So my frequency is 1. Period is 2 pi over your frequency. So 2 pi over 1 is 2 pi. Quarter points. My quarter points are period divided by 4. And quarter points are your labels for your x-axis. So I'm going to start by labeling 1, 2, 3, 4 equidistant on my x-axis. Period is 2 pi, and I'm dividing it by 4. So that reduces to pi over 2. Remember, you can use your calculator if you need to. So each of these get pi over 2. So 1 pi over 2, 2 pi over 2, 3 pi over 2, and 4 pi over 2. And now I'm going to use my critical points. So for cosine, it starts at the maximum. My maximum is 3. Then it goes to the midline, which I've dashed in. It goes to the minimum, which is -1. Remember, each quarter point or each label on the x-axis is getting one of these critical points. Connect my critical points with a curve and label my graph as f of x equals 2 cosine x plus 1.